All right, all you night readers, welcome to Tarot Nights. It is good to have everybody here. It's nice to see you all, and I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well, and things are going all right. So that's important, right? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for things to be going well. And, well, sure enough, that's what's happening. That is what's happening. Let's get you guys in, see what is going on, and say hello. Hello, Yvonne and Lisa, Rebecca, Selena, welcome back. Virgo Queen, Jane. Hi, Jane. Freedom, it's great to have you here. Aisha. Hi, Aisha. It's good to have you. And Bartman. Nice to see you all. So I hope everybody is, like I said, doing well. I hope you're all having a great day or a good evening or a good something. I don't know what. Hey, MPT. It is good to see you. It is good to see you. MPT's been having a couple surprise live streams lately. She had one yesterday, had one today. They have been very popular and absolutely wonderful. So it is good to have her here tonight. And in a few minutes, when we get a little more of a crowd, I have got some big news for you. Well, for you. Yes, I got big news coming your way. So, and it just happens. Hey, Barb. Hi, Barb. I didn't see you pop in, but there you are. Yes, you did. I do see you. You popped in right before MPT did. So I have big news, and it is regarding our show, and it is not concerning. There's no concern to it. Sorry, I shouldn't use that word. It is involving our dear friend, the Modern Priscilla Tarot, MPT. So we will get to big news very shortly. Just want to get some more people in before we start talking about it. So I will do a reading. I'll do a quick reading. Well, it won't be quick, but it'll be a reading. And then we should have enough people to talk about big news. I should have like an echo on for that, right? Big news. Yeah, oh well. I know. My poor attempt at an echo. All right. So Yvonne, what's happening? How are you? So if you look, right, I always say this with Anna.K, if you take a good look at 80% of this reading, you can see all of the yellow. Well, let's go here and here, right? You can see all that yellow, and all that yellow is from sunshine. There's some sunshine going on back in here. There's some sunshine going on over in this area. There's sunshine around here. There's a big sunshine here. And overall, I think tonight the mood is definitely something that is happy. I think there's something happy for you. And that is great. I think that's great. And I think that's the overall feeling of things for today for you. Just for the day, right? So, it may not be every day, and some days are good, some days are bad. Trust me, I know that. I know that feeling. But I think right now you're just taking things as they come. You are doing, you're having some patience. You're doing things in moderation. You are definitely, moving in the right direction. Now, is there fighting going on? I don't really see this card, especially in Anna.K. I don't see this as fighting, because these people aren't all mad and stuff. They're just watching. It's like a contest, right? It's like a contest. And somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to lose. And I really think that's where you are right now in life. I think you feel like, okay, that's what's going on. Even though there's happiness around the reading, you feel like you are, there's somebody who's going to come out of the family at this point a winner, and somebody's going to come out the loser. So what's been, something's been going on. Something is growing. Something has been stirring and growing and hopefully getting better, but I truly don't see it getting better. I think it's just a matter of, something is happening in a, that's just getting more and more and more. That would be more of the way I would see it. I wouldn't say it's better. I would just say it's bigger. So if these are the problems, or if these are problems with someone, then those problems, I think, are getting a bit bigger. Now you got the King and Queen of Rods. The King, both of them are very friendly people. And again, this is you. This is you. This is your ray of sunshine, right? Your ray of sunshine. Absolutely. Very friendly. I would say him, right? Very friendly, very charismatic, very honest, always there for you. I think the Queen of Wands is also him. I know. How weird, right? No, but it's true. I think the Queen of Wands is also him because that's the cheerleader, right? That is the motivational speaker of tarot. That's our girl right there. She's the one. This is a person in your life that always wants to make you feel better, no matter how bad or how, things are making, how things are making you feel. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling good, or, whatever it is, this person wants to keep you cheery. They want to make you feel good. They are determined to make you happy and successful and feel warm and vibrant. And that, that's always a good thing. And of course, I think this is, again, your ray of sunshine. I'll see you later, honey. Thanks for stopping in. And that's what I get for you, Yvonne. That is what I'm getting for you. All right. So I hope that makes sense. Oh, we've got plenty of people in here now that we can talk about big news. Okay, well, it's big news. Huge news. Are you ready for it? I am ready for it. This Friday, yes, you heard it right. This Friday is our very super special anniversary edition of the show. And it will be a collaboration with my tarot BFF, the Modern Priscilla Tarot. Yeah, so we will do a collaboration Friday evening at 6 o'clock, our regular time, right? 6 o'clock Eastern time. And this anniversary show will be a 90-minute show. So bring your friends, anybody who you know who would ever think that they would have an interest in having something like this or seeing something like this. Bring them with you. That's what I say, right? I always say, bring your friends with you. If you think they would like this, this is it. This is the place to be. So yes, Friday night collaboration, 90-minute special anniversary extravaganza happening here. Woof. I know. I couldn't get it all in one breath. But yeah. It's been a whole year since I have been on. And absolutely bring your, like I said, bring your friends. Bring your friends. Anybody who you would ever think that would like such a thing. Because if you like it, you probably have friends who would like such a, a show like this. So that's the big news. Which is great, right? That's great news. That is great news. We are very, very excited. Hey, Maggie Polo. It's good to have you. Bronwyn, it's nice to have you here. Jessica, nice to have you. Maxie, I saw you sneak in. It's good to have you too. So, yes, Selena, you smelt a collaboration. That's what that smell was. Whew, I was concerned. But yeah, so Friday night, it's going to be, it's big, right? It's a whole year anniversary. It's a 90-minute show. Where do you get that? And it's a 2-reader collaboration. You get one incredible reader, and then you get me too. Yeah, absolutely. Because I'll tell you, MPT, Modern Priscilla Tarot, and make sure that you guys are subscribed to her, because she does so much work. She does so much work and so many good things anymore. Yeah, so make sure you find her on YouTube, Modern Priscilla Tarot, and make sure you get to subscribe and get notifications for her, because she's got some great, great content on her site, and she is absolutely an incredible reader. She's been doing this. She hasn't done a show, but she's been doing readings much, much longer than I have. So, yeah, big news. I am excited about it. I'll tell you that. I am excited. 90 minutes. Holy macaroni. I hope I can stay up that long. It may be only one reader after 60 minutes. Yeah. Oh, Lisa, can you have a follow-up on Sunday night's reading? I said there'd be a good gift and then disappointing news. Good gift for you, disappointing news for the family. And you'd like to know if there's anything more. So the good news for you is, it's all about dependability. You know that there are things going on in your life that you can count on. That's good news, right? That's good news for you. You have somebody with you who's very realistic and provides for your own family, right? For your family. The small Lisa Farrell family. Not the gigantic, fabulous Farrell family. But yeah, so you have all those things. Are those a gift? Well, sure they are. I mean, I don't know if it's somebody giving you something special any more than you have every other day of your life. But right now, that seems like a gift to me. That certainly would be a gift to me. All those kinds of things. I see there is a chance of going somewhere or traveling somewhere. Yeah, that could be the case. And that would be a gift. That would truly be a surprise. I think you are, like Yvonne got the 7, I guess it was. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the exact opposite. She gets to see what's already grown with the 7 of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is where you're just planting the seeds to see before anything grows. So I have to say, you are in an earlier stage of things than she is. So anything that she is concerned about, anything that she knows, again, she had winners and losers, right? She had a not really a fight going on, but she had a contest going on in one of her cards. And that would be the 5 of Swords she had. And it was a contest, but there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. And sure enough, that's how things are going to be in the family. And she already sees that. She already knows that. She's already got, I think, things figured out. And that's why she had the 7 of Pentacles. Now you are working on figuring that out as well. But you're in the beginning stages of it, right? Because you have to take things in moderation, just like I told her. And I truly feel like, you got to keep having that patience. You have to find a way to have patience. But I think in the end, everything, is that the disappointing news? Yes, there's going to be a loser. That's the disappointing news for both of you guys. Things are getting serious. Yes, that could be disappointing. Things are not going in the right direction. Things are unbalanced right now. Yeah, that could be disappointing news. But I think overall in the end, right, at least for you personally, you're looking at things being very successful for you. You're looking at your confidence. I know you have no patience. That's why I talked about it so heavily. But you have the confidence and you have support. You have a lot of support. So absolutely, it's going to be good for you. Is it an actual gift? Maybe not. But all those good things are all good gifts. And again, you, like Yvonne, there is a lot of sunshine in these cards here. So there is happiness overall of the things that you are doing personally. And that's what I got for you. All right. So I guess you guys noticed also the banner at the top of the screen, at the top of the chat. It says, welcome everyone. Donations are read first. All other questions will be chosen at random. And also enjoy the show. And that is kind of the way we're going. We're going random choice, random pick. So thank you for stopping in, honey. So Bronwyn, can you have a reading for you and Sebastian? Yeah. Bronwyn, yeah, you watched MPT earlier today. She had a wonderful show again. She always does a wonderful show. She's a good reader. She used to come here as, somebody in the chat and somebody who just followed the show. And then she decided to do her own show, and she and I worked together on getting her set up. And, I taught her some of the technical stuff, and she's taught me some of the incredible stuff to bring up subscribers and how to do different things, and so many different things. So we've helped each other, and we're also working on another. It's not going to be a live reading collaboration, but it's going to be, we're not sure exactly when this is going to happen. Maybe next week, maybe. But we're going to be doing a live show where you guys can ask questions if you are interested in starting a tarot channel. If you want to start a tarot channel and do live shows like this, pretty much the way that this is, we're going to give you ideas. We're going to tell you what you might need and how to get things up and running, and give you some ideas about things. And it's basically, it doesn't have to be just a tarot show. It could be for any type of a YouTube show, because it's, running a show is running a show universal, whatever the topic is, whatever the whatever is going on in it, right? But that's that's what we know. We know about tarot, and that's what we'll be talking about. Well, there's Temperance again. Temperance has been in every reading so far. All right, so a reading for you and Sebastian, and here's what I get for you. So right now, I think you're not feeling really good about where you and Sebastian are. You're not in a good place together, right? The Nine of Wands says you're kind of anxious. Your mind is always racing. You've got this sadness over you, right? You feel bad because you know that Sebastian could be your knight in shining armor. Oh, good night, Yvonne. I'll see you tomorrow. Sebastian could be your knight in shining armor. He could be your Prince Charming. But I think there's someone else in your mind, or something else in your mind. Something else is going on that is bothering you, that is a problem, and you have to get rid of that first, right? You've got to move away from this past. Whatever's going on in the past, your past, that is making you feel like you're not sure how things are going to be able to move forward with you and Sebastian because you're afraid that things will go the same way or poorly, right? So if you're feeling that way, then you have to move away from this past. You leave it back there. You can't go back to it because the path is all blocked by the cups, and you move forward. You're moving in this direction, right? That's your future. If you can get rid of this past, well, then you can absolutely have a good future because he's moving forward as well, right? And you can have a good future with Sebastian. You just, you're excited. You're ready to go. You are, you really want to have something good with him. That's what I think. I really think you want to have something good with him. However, I think, that maybe you're holding yourself back a little bit. You have to be, again, this is the third time in a row, you have to be patient. And remember, opposites attract. Opposites attract each other, right? So if you're down, well, then maybe he'll be up and he'll be able to help you. And if he's down, well, then maybe you'll be up and be able to help him. And that's what you really want, right? Somebody who can help balance things out when there is an unbalance or when there is that opposition. I definitely think that is going to be, that's what's going on for you, Bronwyn. I definitely think so. All right. So thank you. Maggie, here's the best English lesson you've ever had. I didn't know I spoke that well. I did not know I spoke that well. Hey, Selena. So this girl just keeps getting worse. Oh, no. By the day. She drinks more each day and started drugs again. Will she get in any legal trouble? Anything there to slow her down? Did her father take her back in yet? That's a good question, right? Well, for me it is, at least. I guess you know the answer, probably. Hey, CM, how are you? It's good to have you here. Don't forget, if you want to guarantee a reading, Donations are available to make. You can make a donation in any amount and get your reading done right away. Otherwise, readings are chosen randomly. No, he hasn't taken her back. All right, well, you know what? He's sticking to his guns, and good for him. Oh, CM, well, that's good news. That is good news for you. I think that's really good. So, if you do donate, please make sure you put that on there with your question so we can keep track of who's donated and who's in what order donation-wise. There is Temperance again. I have shuffled these cards so many different times, and every reading Temperance has been in. And there's the Queen of Rods too. So, yes, she gets worse. She gets worse. Look at her, right? This is the Three of Swords. This is all about heartache and heartbreak, and that's exactly what she's doing. It's about pain and hurt. Not physical pain, but mental pain, right? Hurting somebody's feelings kind of pain. And that's exactly what she's doing to her father. She is heartbreaking. She's not getting the point. She's not getting the message. The message isn't coming across. It's not getting there. It's just no matter how much people try to tell her, she's just not able to quite grasp the message. She needs somebody. She needs somebody who's going to be there all the time to help bring her up out of this esteem issue, right? She's got to, at this point, I have to imagine, with all the drinking and the drugs and all of that kind of stuff, she has her, I think her esteem, self-esteem, her confidence, her self-worth are probably around zero. And she needs someone there who is going to help her bring that confidence level up in a positive way, not in a, hey, have another drink, you'll feel better kind of way, but in a positive way. Like, hey, there are so many other things that you can do and feel good about it. Right? Because somebody's got to be there to do this. It's not going to happen on her own. She's not getting it. She doesn't have any moderation. She doesn't know how to do things in moderation. She doesn't have patience, and she'll never get it if someone doesn't help her with it. Again, she is very unbalanced. And the people who are around her, even though they look like they're happy, right? They look like they're having fun because that's what they're doing. They are having fun. Sure, they're just drinking and drugging again. And she thinks that's fun. She thinks it's a good time, but it's not a good time. Not for anyone else around her. Not for the people in her life that really care, and not for the people who really love her. And sure enough, that's what you have, right? So yeah, does she have friends? Yeah, she's got friends that are telling her things are great. She doesn't need this. She needs this right there. She needs somebody who is going to be very friendly and loving to her. Someone who is powerfully charming, who can really bring her in. Somebody who is determined to make her get the message. Because right now she's just breaking hearts. And that's what I get for you, Selena. I don't see anything. I didn't see anything, nothing in there with legal problems. And I didn't see anything in there that shows that she's slowing down. I think it's just kind of giving you an idea of what she needs. What is it, what is it that really needs to happen, or where, what can anybody do kind of thing. I really think that's the feeling. I mean, I've been doing readings for you, of course, Selena, but about her for months and months and months now. And, things don't get better. They don't seem to get any better. But, I don't think she's a bad person. I don't go around thinking, she's what a terrible person that is. But, all I think is, I just think that I just think she's having problems. I think she needs that confidence. She needs someone to give her, to help her get her confidence back in a good way, and not in a, hey, here's 10 bad things to do. So do them and you'll feel good. And she probably will feel good. But you know what? It's not going to help, because drinking and drugs wear off. They wear off, and guess what? When they wear off, all the problems come back. Always. So, you are always welcome, Selena. Thank you so much. Hey guys, whoever just came in late, don't forget. Do not forget. Just when I will get back to you, I promise. I'll get back to your question up there. Friday night is our super special anniversary extravaganza here at the Tarot Night Show. It'll be 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time, as always. It will be a special 90-minute show, and it will be a collaboration with Modern Priscilla Tarot and I. We will be doing readings, so you'll get 2 readers, 90 minutes on Friday night, and we can celebrate the 1-year anniversary of this show. In all the different things, all the very many different iterations that has gone through. Because it has changed quite a bit since those beginning days. That's for sure. So yeah, Friday night, don't forget, tune in. You will not regret it. You'll not regret it, because Modern Priscilla Tarot is a great tarot reader. She is really good. She's been reading tarot and all for many more years than I have. All right, so a reading of guidance. All right. So I think right now you have just enough of what you want, right? You've got what you want. You don't have to have more. Would you like to have a little more at times? Sure you would. Sure. But I have to say, you can be satisfied with the things you have now for now. And that is a good thing because you are at peace with yourself. I think there is a message trying to come through to you. You just have to keep your ear out for it because it's coming. It's not quite here yet. You got just a little further to go before you get this message. I think it's going to be a good message, and that's your guidance, right? That's going to be your guidance. I think you're going to be guiding in a direction that says, continue, be protective of the people who are around you, be nurturing to those people, be kind, of course. I'm never saying that you're not kind, because that's not the case, but continue to be kind. Continue to be generous and loving to them, right? Giving. Continue to do those things. Life right now for you is very balanced. Things are going okay. Things are going the way they may not be going exactly the way you want them to because, well, everybody's got problems with, all the different things in the world going on. But yeah, for you, again, things are in balance, which is important. That's what you want. You want things in balance. You want things that are going to be fair. And this is going to make you feel like you are successful, like you're in control of your life right now, right? The people who are around you are dependable. You know that you can depend on yourself when you need to. You're a realistic person who has some really good ideas and some good ideas on how to help other people. And sure enough, I think these are ideas to help guide you forward in the days to come, right? Maybe over the next month or so. So that's what I get for you. Jessica, thank you so much. CM, you'd like a reading about work. All right, a reading about work. I saw all the things you were saying. They're still making you clean by yourselves. You miss your coworkers. There's been no increase in your hours. However, they are starting to move stuff back into the building, which is a positive because that's the start of something good. That's the start of, that's like the road to recovery kind of deal, right? Yeah. Now I know what you're looking at, and I know what you're thinking. So stop it. So stop thinking it right now. I know what you're thinking. I have become a mind reader in the past 15 minutes. Trust me. I know just what you are thinking. Thinking this looks miserably sad. However, it doesn't have to be. See, I knew what you were thinking. I knew it. So here's what I get for you. You're looking about work, right? This is about work. So right now you're working by yourself. You're not getting to see your friends. You're not getting to see your coworkers that you want to see, and you miss them. Okay? So the Hermit is telling you, yeah, you are by yourself at work. This is a work reading. This is not love. This is not about a general read. This is specific to work. So, yeah, if it's telling you that you are alone at work, well, yeah, you told me you're alone at work too. I'm not saying you're happy about it. Nobody said that. But that's just the fact, right? The facts are you are working by yourself a lot. It's going to take some understanding, some patience, because things are moving in a good direction. They're moving in a new direction because, you said things are starting to move back into the building. And sure enough, right? Patience and understanding. Use your intuition to know that things are going to be getting better. Things are going to happen in a good way. They will get better, right? Even though you can't see it. Again, even though you feel like you're alone or isolated when you're working, things are still going to get better because the bad part is behind you, right? All the bad is behind you and you're moving on. You're moving in a good direction because work is moving in a good direction. And work is going to continue to move in a good direction. So now is the time for you to, find your way to get the things that you want. All right? You get the things you want. You're going to start getting more hours eventually. You're going to start, doing more things. More people will be involved, and you will get to see your coworkers and see the people who are around you again. And that's what I get for you. I know it looks miserable. This is like the only Dark Cups card. Well, other than the 8 too. And Swords cards are never happy. Ugh, I hate the Swords. But, what are you going to do? Can't stand them. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. And even though things haven't completely changed yet, well, they are changing. And they will continue to change. And they will continue to get better. And you will start getting back to seeing your friends and coworkers again. Yeah, I think so. That's what I get for you, my friend CM. Maggie, today you choose joy. That's very nice. All right. So, what would R tell you right now? Any messages from him? Maggie, what's the story with you and R? What is the story, my friend, of you and R? What does R have to say right now to you. All right. CCM. I have to say, Maggie, and I don't mean to laugh, but this is definitely, CM, this is definitely worse than you. This is not so great, Maggie, I have to tell you. Not like I would like to tell you. I think R would, oh man. I think R wants to tell you that it's really time to move in different directions. Big changes are coming. Big, there's a lot of changes. Big, chaotic, sudden changes. Where once you used to work as a team, now you work alone. You used to have plans together. Now I don't see any plans together. I just see frustration. I see sadness, frustration. I see where you've just about had too much. You've had too much of things. And I think that R is kind of just rushing off to do something completely different and really not thinking about what he's doing. He's going somewhere, or he is somewhere, and he's rushing and even further away. And that's what I get for you, Maggie. I am very sorry. I have to apologize that's sad. It's just sad. No contact since August. All right, that's quite a while. And there's quite a distance between the two of you. Well, I mean, I think you'll be all right. I think you're going to be okay. I think you can do it. Salsabil, how are you? Salsabil, will you take the scholarship? Will you get the scholarship, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. All right. You want to know if you're going to get a scholarship. Okay. Hi, Lyra. It's good to have you back. Virgo Queen, hello. All right, Maggie. Yeah, you'll be all right. You're well. That's good. That's the important part. Remember. Just remember that. Remember how your confidence is going to get you through things that other people may not be able to get through. All right. So, will you get the scholarship? For my short answer would be yes. Yes, I think you're going to get the scholarship, Salsabil. I think so because you're ready to go, right? You are all set. You're very creative, and you found a creative way to get this scholarship. You have, you've set out to do something, You've completed everything you had to complete, and now you're going to achieve success. And it's going to make you happy, and it's going to help you find your purpose. It's going to help you find your place where you want to be, right? You're going to feel protected. You're going to feel like, very, like there's a mother around you, a motherly figure, or, your own mother. I don't, if your mother is living, then it's like your mother putting her arms around you. If not, then maybe there's someone around you who is a motherly type figure, and that's what they're doing. I do see things moving in a good direction. They're moving forward for you. I think you will find this out shortly. I think you're going to find out about the scholarship very, very shortly, and it's going to be a bridge, right? It's going to bridge the gap from, where you are now to moving forward to university. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. That is definitely what I'm getting. All right. So I hope that helps. Like I said, my short answer to your question, will you get the scholarship you want, is yeah. And also, if you look at those 5 cards that I had out there, there's one that's dark, but that's the world. The world is the end of everything. It's the completion of things, and a good completion. But look at all the sunshine, right? Again, all that yellow is sunshine, and that is all happiness around you. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. So that's what I got for you, Salsabiel. That is what I'm getting. It's in another country. That's all right. You can still do it. You can still definitely do it. I think so. Don't forget, Friday night is the special 1-year anniversary extravaganza of the Tarot Night Show. It didn't start off as Tarot Nights. It started off as many different things. It started off very different a year ago than it is now. But of course, this is what we've come to know and love, the Tarot Night Show. It is going to be a very special show Friday night, starting at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time, like all my shows. It will be a 90-minute show, and there will be 2 of us doing readings together, me and my dear friend, the modern Priscilla Tarot. Yeah, make sure you guys look her up. Make sure you have subscribed to her and get those notifications. She puts out stuff every single day as well. She puts out videos, and sometimes she pops up for live shows too. So there's a lot of things going on with her. And we will be doing readings for 90 minutes Friday night for the anniversary extravaganza, as I like to call it. Yeah. So something to think about. All right. Have a good night, honey. Thank you for being here. It is going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. All right. So Lyra, should you travel for a career opportunity this year? You appreciate my tarot reading style. Thank you. I try to, I don't like to just tell you what the cards mean, because that's kind of boring. And that doesn't really give you a reading, does it? That's not really a reading. That's just an explanation. It's just a definition. I try to take the cards that I put out, and with their meanings, knowing what they mean, I try to tell a story about things. That's always been it's always been the case, right? That's always been my case, at least for the last year. And sure enough, it has been very good and very successful for me. I think I'm happy the way that the show has gone. I've been happy the way it's gone for the past year. Like I said, there have been many changes to this show from day one till now. All right. So, should you travel for a career opportunity? So yeah, I think you are really seriously thinking about this. I think it's all about what you know and how well you know your job and what that job would entail. I think you also are, I think I think there's a lot of tradition involved in it. Right? I think there's a lot of tradition in the whole idea of, okay, you could move for your career, and that would be, you know that you can fall back on what you've learned through all your years and all your traditions. Is there going to be a change? Yes, there's going to be a big change. Well, that big change could be traveling for your career. Again, I do see that there's a lot of potential. I see where you have big plans. I do see where there is going to be teamwork involved and cooperation with other people. So yeah, again, this all points to moving towards a career opportunity and moving for a career opportunity. Look at the things that you've done. Look at all the things that you've done in the past that are coming up now. And, think about the good things. Think about the things, the accomplishments that you've had. Think about all the things that have worked to get you to the point in your career where you are right now. And then look at the things that didn't really work and maybe in other jobs before this or whatever, and get rid of those things. The heck with them, right? We don't need those things. But yeah, I think, look at the bigger picture of what's coming as opposed to what's already happened before. And then it's going to be up to you, right? The Two of Swords is about making a decision. It's about choosing something. Well, that's exactly what you're at, right? That's the place you're at right now. Is, do you decide to travel or not for your career this year? Because really the choice is up to you. It's not up to anybody else. I guess it's up to the person who wants to hire you or the person who's transferring you, right? Of course, they would get a say and they would have something to do with it. But I definitely think the final decision comes down to you, and you can choose to go or choose not to go, or you can choose not to decide. But if you choose not to decide, you still made a choice, didn't you? Yeah. Yes. So yeah, I truly do believe that you are, I definitely think you are going to have the opportunity to travel for your career this year. Right? Right. That's what I'm getting for you, Lyra. Thank you. Oh, you worked abroad in Australia before. When my friend Fairy Wren Whispers comes here, she's from Australia. Yes. MPT, welcome back. When it's time to change, you have to rearrange. Wasn't that the episode where his voice was changing? Yeah, and he wanted to sing. Yeah. T. Wilmore, how are you? It's good to see you here, T. Thanks for being here. This is going to be my last free reading. If you guys do still want to have a reading tonight, guaranteed, you can donate, and get that guaranteed reading still in tonight. But otherwise, this is my last free reading for the evening. And that is for you, T. Wilmore. So what's coming toward you in love? I remember those things. Yes, his voice was changing exactly. Yep, that was the one. It's so funny. We have such the same memories. Yep. I'll tell you, folks, you would almost think that we were related, MPT and I. I'm like the brother she never wanted. All right. What is coming toward you in love? Well, let's see what's going away from you in love first, right? I think that's where it starts. I think that's how this one really begins. This story begins in the past, and it's telling me that, you know, you have had to really have a lot of patience, have a lot of understanding of what's going on in your life, and realizing, yes, there has been hurt. You've felt like you've been hurt in relationships in the past, or, you know, heartbroken in the past. But now it's time to move on because you're ready. Because you're ready to move into a bigger, better relationship than ever before. So yeah, so you move forward. You move forward, you start over. Time to start over. I think you have a very clear idea of exactly what you're looking for. And I think that change is coming. I think those big changes, really big changes, are coming your way. And changes always for the good. These changes are going to be for the good. Even though the tower looks terrible, right? It looks like it's a big, chaotic, horrible, destructive mess. This, for you personally, these changes are good. And that's going to be very, very clear to you. Because that's going to be clear to you when you find that there is someone there on the other side of this change that is going to be a very close emotional connection for you. And that's what you want. Because that close emotional connection is going to turn into a friendship, a good emotionally connected friendship, and then that absolutely can blossom into a relationship. And again, this is going to be a much better relationship than you've had in the past ever before. All right? Because the Ace of Swords is doing like Diana Ross. Stop in the name of love. Yeah. So she's doing the whole stop thing. Stop this. Stop worrying about this. Stop finding people who are going to do this to you. No. Let me give you a clear idea that these big changes that are coming are going to lead to a much better, stronger emotional connection. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. That is what I'm getting for you. All right, T. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. I always do. I always enjoy doing the show. Don't forget Friday night, 6 o'clock p.m., special anniversary edition, 90 minutes collaboration. Modern Priscilla Tarot and I going for 90 minutes. Again, it may be two readers for 60 minutes and then Modern Priscilla Tarot for the other half hour while I fall asleep. I can't stay up this late. All right, I'm just kidding. But yeah, 90-minute show, Friday night, anniversary, 2 readers, me, Modern Priscilla Tarot. Great times, great show. Can't wait. And of course, tomorrow night, I will be back with the Lenormand edition of... Oh, no, that's not tomorrow. Never mind. Nope, tomorrow night, I will be back with the regular edition of Tarot Nights. Again, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. As always, Tarot Nights. I am the Night Reader Tarot, and I hope to see you all tomorrow night. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Bye now.